The truth is simple. The first days of school decide how the rest of your entire year will be. You've already lived this. Classes start again. That feeling of starting from zero, not knowing where to sit, how to act, what to say. So you try to impress. You force a vibe that isn't yours. You talk too much, laugh too much, try to look interesting. And just like that, without realizing it, you've already built an image that will follow you for months. And do you know why this happens? It's not bad luck. It's not lack of confidence. It's not shyness. It's pure psychology. There's something called the primacy effect. People form an opinion about you right at the beginning, and that impression tends to stay. If you start wrong, you spend the whole year trying to fix it. But relax. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to act in the first days, what to avoid, and how to position yourself the right way to become someone respected and socially desired, without pretending to be someone else, without looking desperate, just using strategy. A lot of people think the social game starts when you walk into the classroom. Wrong. It starts way before that, in your preparation. Most people already lose before they even leave home. They wake up late, wear whatever they find, leave without eating, show up tired, with a sleepy face, and then they don't understand why they can't connect with anyone. Your body directly influences your mind. When you prepare yourself well physically, your brain interprets that as competence. You feel more confident, more alert, more present, and that completely changes how people perceive you. That's why there are basic things almost nobody takes seriously, but that make all the difference. Sleeping at least 8 hours the night before, eating something before leaving, taking care of your hygiene, wearing clean and well-fitted clothes, having clean shoes, neat hair, a light perfume. Simple things, but they send a silent message. I respect myself. When you arrive prepared like this, you walk into the classroom calmer, safer, more confident, and people feel that immediately, even without realizing it. Now pay attention, because this part changes everything. The first days are not for making friends fast. They are for social positioning. It's the moment to observe, understand the environment, and build your image with intelligence. A lot of people make big mistakes because they try to rush the process. They want to become popular in the first week, make too many jokes, talk too loud, try too hard to stand out, and they end up burning their image without noticing. The right path is different. During the first 3 days, you're going to act strategically. On the first day, your only goal is to observe. You walk into the room calmly and choose the best possible position, a seat in the corner near the window. That spot gives you the perfect angle to see the entire classroom without being in the spotlight. From there, you can watch everything naturally, without looking like you're trying too hard. You make firm eye contact when someone looks at you, but you don't force conversation. You don't need to prove anything yet. You just need to understand who leads the environment, who is respected, who talks a lot but isn't taken seriously. On that day, all you need is to be noticed as someone calm, confident, and balanced. On the second day, you start moving socially in a light way. Short interactions, simple comments, nothing exaggerated. You get closer to people who already have a more open and positive energy. You join conversations when an opportunity appears, but without invading, without interrupting, without trying to be the center of attention. It's still the analysis phase. You're letting people get used to your presence. On the third day, you level up. Now you already understand the environment better and know who fits your vibe. You start interacting a little more, ask simple questions, start short conversations, and observe who really responds well to you. This is when you identify who is worth having around during the year. No forcing friendships, no chasing approval, just letting connections happen naturally. If you do this, people start to see you as someone secure, confident, and socially intelligent, and that creates automatic respect. Now comes the most important part, what you should never do. There are mistakes that can destroy your image in just a few days, and the worst part is that most people make them thinking they're doing great. The first mistake is forcing a personality, trying to be the funny guy, the exaggerated extrovert, the instant popular person. When you try to be something you're not, people notice right away and label you as fake. The second mistake is talking too much just to fill silence. A lot of people think silence is awkward. It's not. What's awkward is you talking non-stop out of nervousness. The third mistake is arriving complaining about everything. Complaining about classes, teachers, school, routine. That turns you into the negative person in the room, and nobody likes to be around that. The fourth mistake is thinking you need to have an opinion about everything. You don't need to comment on every topic, answer every question, join every conversation. Knowing how to stay quiet also shows maturity. And the fifth mistake is insisting where there is no opening. If a group is closed, if someone doesn't show interest, don't force it. Forcing your way in puts you in a desperate position. Avoiding these 5 mistakes already puts you above most people with almost no effort. You can talk very little and still be one of the most noticed people in the room. Because presence doesn't come from what you say, it comes from how you behave. If you walk in hunched over looking at the floor with closed posture, your body language screams insecurity before you even open your mouth. Studies show that more than half of communication is nonverbal. In other words, people are reading you all the time. So learn the basics. Almost nobody masters. Straight posture, shoulders back, chin up, balanced eye contact, calm movements, speaking without rushing. When someone talks to you, listen for real. Look them in the eyes. Answer calmly. Don't rush to impress. Whoever masters this becomes naturally magnetic. People start respecting you without you needing to try. And to finish, a secret almost nobody understands. People connect with those who do interesting things, not with those who try to look interesting. That's why from the beginning of the year, get involved in something real. Sports, music, studies, projects, technology, anything that puts you in contact with others in a natural way. When you participate in activities, you create shared experiences, build stories, and become someone relevant without forcing conversations. Active and involved people don't need to chase attention. Attention comes to them. So now you understand the entire game. You know how the first impression works, how to prepare yourself before even leaving home, how to act in the first 3 days, what mistakes to avoid, how to build real presence, and how to become naturally interesting without forcing anything. This is not about pretending to be someone else. It's about playing smart, controlling your image, and positioning yourself the right way from the very beginning. This year, you won't be just another face in the classroom. You'll be someone remembered, respected, and well-positioned. Someone people want to have around. You in control, you as the protagonist. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the new content, and leave a like if this video helped you. See you next time.